Well, come on in, guys. It's Arkaeic. I do like to include a full-length video of our throwback sessions, and so I bring you the uncut, full video of our playthrough of Spy Fox in dry cereal in all of its glory. This game has a very warm spot in my heart, and it was a lot of fun to play through with all of you. Just a friendly reminder that these playthroughs are recorded live on my stream and then edited down after for y'all here. So if you would ever like to join in during one of the live throwback sessions, feel free to catch me on twitch.tv/arkaicone. Those live sessions are hosted on Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and in the description below you will find my regular streaming schedule. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, I think we're good.
Got milk? Not anymore. Everything is going just as I planned. Soon the entire world will be without dairy milk. No butter on toast, no ice cream, no cheddar cheese, and nothing but dry cereal. Nothing can stop me now.
Spy Fox symbol.
Somewhere over the Mediterranean.
Somewhere over the Mediterranean Sea.
Would you like our Italian entree, sir?
No thanks. It gives me hives.
Our vegetarian dinner, then?
Nope, gives me the vapors.
Then may I recommend the Greek plate? It's delicious.
All right, if you insist.
Enjoy! It's good to see you, Agent Fox.
Oh, I froze.
Monkey Penny. Now this is a real TV dinner.
Right.
Yesterday, our spy operatives discovered the factories and offices of Amalgamated Moo Juice Incorporated abandoned and drained of milk. Soon, the entire world's remaining milk reserves will be depleted.
The idea of eating dry breakfast cereal is pretty hard to swallow.
Yes, it is. Here's the only clue we have.
Feta cheese. A low grade, too.
Spy operatives took that picture
Feta
in the office
cheese.
of Mr. Howard Hugh Heifer Udderly III.
President and CEO of Amalgamated Moo Juice Incorporated.
Exactly. We presume he has valuable information on the dairy crisis. The only available picture of him is hidden in your mashed potatoes. Finding Udderly is your top priority.
He shouldn't be hard to spot.
The feta cheese samples found in Udderly's office have been traced back to the island of Acidophilus. Your plane will be flying over the island any minute now. I've already set up the mobile command center where you'll rendezvous with me and later on with Quack. The entrance code is in your fortune cookie. Any questions?
No, I'm on my way.
Good. Monkey Penny, out.
This game is such a throwback.
I wish I hadn't left my parachute in my other tuxedo. Maybe one of my special spy gadgets will help me. I wonder which one I should pick.
There it is.
If you thought that was impressive, you should have seen the one that got away. So this is the sleepy little Greek island of Acidophilus. I seem to have arrived unfashionably early, since nothing seems to be open. I should meet up with Monkey Penny at the Mobile Command Center.
Oh my god. This game. Such a little throwback.
Hey, wanna see my tattoo? Wanna see my tattoo?
Your mother must be so proud.
Oh, there's our sleeve.
555-9668. How fortunate that Monkey Penny gave me this entrance code.
Hello, you've reached the offices of Amalgamated Moo Juice Incorporated. Our staff is a little tied up right now, so we'll have to get back to you as soon as we're rescued.
I'd better try another number.
Did I type it wrong? Bet I typed it wrong.
555-9668.
Oh, 9668.
5.
Hello, Spy Corps Mobile Command Center.
Penny, I've got your number. 8. Now that's a person-to-person phone call.
Glad you could drop in, Spy Fox.
Hello, Monkey.
That's Monkey Penny. So what do you think of SkyCorp's new Greek Island Mobile Command Center?
Impressive. Disguising it as a half-buried boat
Nice,
in the middle
Kate.
of the town square was a stroke of genius. Nobody would ever notice that.
That was Professor Quack's idea.
Where is Quack?
Oh, he'll be here soon to refill the spy gadget vending machine. In the meantime, he sent a couple of things ahead for your mission.
Good, because a spy without a gadget is like a shopping cart without a broken wheel.
How apt. Now pay attention. This is Greek money. It's called drachmas. You may need to buy a few things around here on the island. And this is a
toothbrush, and I sure could use one after that airplane meal.
Don't put that in your mouth. It's not a regular toothbrush. It's a special laser toothbrush. Let me show you how it works. You hold the laser toothbrush, apply the minty fresh laser gel, push the button, then you can use it to cut through really thick steel.
I guess that's one way to fight cavities. So, do we have any idea where Mr. Udderly is being held?
No solid
Where?
evidence yet, but you might want to check out that feta factory down by the docks.
That's a factory, huh? I thought I smelled something suspicious.
Okay, now we've got our toothpaste. And our drachma.
Professor Quack will fill that vending machine up with spy gadgets as soon as he arrives. So make like a doctor and have some patience.
My spy watch is beeping. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox here.
Hi, Spy Fox. Remember, you can call me via your spy watch anytime for help and information. Just press the mobile command button.
Will do. Spy Fox, out.
Save. Save. I don't think it's open.
The door's locked. I guess the cantina doesn't serve breakfast. Well, I have to say that's the first time I've ever been grateful I ate the airplane meal. The door's locked.
He bounces up the stairs and casually just walks back down. We can't get on the ship yet. The Feta Factory. So let's cut our way inside.
The laser toothbrush makes impervious steel doors pervious.
It's so corny. I love it.
Now that's a big side of beef. No buts about it. That's Mr. Udderly, all right. And he's dangling over a pool of piranha. Now the question is, how am I going to get his rump roast down from there? This must be the temperature control for this pool of piranhas. Kind of an odd fixture for a feta cheese factory.
And then we make it colder.
Seems to be getting colder. The little beasties seem to be slowing down.
They have little earmuffs.
Fish on ice. That should hold them. Now for Mr. Udderly.
Right. Boo boo doo! Fish! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
You saved me! Thank you, Mr.
Fox. Spy, Fox. Routine rescue, really. Now I need to get you to our mobile command center for a debriefing.
Good. I need to change my pants. You've got to stop him, Mr. Fox!
All right, just calm down, Mr. Udderly. Why don't you start from the beginning and tell us what happened?
Well, it all started as a typical day at the office. When you're as important as I am, you're constantly fielding international cattle calls and reviewing grazing reports. Yep, you have to stay pretty sharp in the dairy biz.
The faces!
So, when William the Kid's sons made their appearance, I immediately snapped into action. There were dozens of them. I fought them hoof and nail. Pow, 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 I did. My whole body's a weapon. Then suddenly, I smelled something revolting. It could only be one thing. Feta cheese! The
Feta
was so
cheese!
overwhelming that I nearly passed out. Taking advantage of my momentary asphyxiation, kidnappers jumped me and then forced me into a smelly, dark bag. They whisked me away to Kid's secret island fortress. It was just so humiliating being bagged up like a piece of beef.
But were you able to learn anything about what William the Kid is up to?
Well, thanks to a little bovine ingenuity on my part, I picked a few things up. Kid's demented scheme for gaining worldwide domination is run by a front company called Nectar of the Goats Corporation. He has
Nectar
a
of the
five-part
Goats.
master plan. First, capture all the dairy cows in the world. As you know, he's already done that. Second, he built that milky weapon of destruction inside his secret fortress. Third, use this milky weapon of destruction to flood the capital with none too fresh dairy milk. Fourth, frame all the poor dairy cows for this heinous crime. Fifth, take over the entire dairy world. Why, Fox, someone needs to find that secret fortress and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
Sounds challenging. I need to find that secret fortress and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
Oh, I almost forgot. When William the Kid's back was turned, I swiped the secret code that turns the milky weapon of destruction off.
Good going. Where is it?
Well, I had to swallow the code before I could read it so it wouldn't be discovered. Can you believe it?
I find the whole thing a little hard to swallow. We need to figure out a way to get a look at that code. Someone needs to find that secret fortress and stop William the Kid.
Feta cheese is pretty revolting, for real.
X-ray gum. How does this work, Professor Quack?
Ah, that's my new and improved beef flavor X-ray gum.
Beef flavor, we're gonna give it
I'll
to a cow.
explain how it works. You take a stick out, put it up against something beefy, move it around, and then you can see the yucky stuff inside. The best part of all is, when you are done, you can chew the gum. It actually has a very refreshing, beefy flavor.
You know, 4 out of 5 dentists prefer X-ray gum for their patients who need X-rays.
A duck needs his fiber.
That's the X-ray gum. What's in this egg-shaped container, Professor Quack?
Putty!
This is a little gadget I call the Spy Putty. What you do is open the cute little egg container and spread the putty on whatever you want to make a copy of. Press down and then peel the putty off. You have a perfect copy.
That looks rather silly.
I know what you're thinking. You think that the Spy Putty looks a lot like that silly stuff they sell in toy stores. What you don't know is that I thought of it first.
It's the same thing!
Those duplicitous duplicators stole my idea.
That's the Spy Putty.
Do 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 do.
It appears to be a shoe. What is this gadget, Professor Quack?
Oh, that's the night vision shoe. One of my most ingenious inventions.
And there's a few different ways to play the game, too.
If you happen
You know
to
when you
find
land
yourself
in.
a dark place, all you do is strap the shoe onto your head, and then you can see in the dark.
How illuminating.
Yes, and it has excellent arch support.
That's the night vision shoe.
How perfect is that? It's a night vision shoe. I'd like to have a night vision shoe.
It looks like a delicious snack. May I eat this, Professor Quack?
Okay, that's the Cheese and Safe Cracker Kit. It will help you to get into almost any safe in the world. I won't explain exactly how it works, because it's very scientific and complicated. Trust me when I say it works like a charm.
And it tastes great in soup.
And it tastes great in soup.
Yeah, and this paper isn't half bad.
That's the Cheese and Safe Cracker.
These are all the tools that we'll need to stop Billy the Kid. Get it? Because he's a goat.
Hey, according to Spy Corps' database, William the Kid has 3 overdue library books.
I always suspected Kid had some latent criminal tendencies.
Okay, so we have to get our X-ray gum. And check out Mr. Udderly.
Now, if you don't mind, Mr. Udderly, I'm going to need to use this X-ray gum to take a look at those 4 stomachs of yours.
Have a good night, Moosinder.
This isn't going to hurt,
Take
is
it easy.
Because I get kind of dizzy when I think about pain. In fact, just saying the word pain makes me want to... Oh...
And there he goes.
Professor Quack, your X-ray gum works perfectly. I can see everything inside Mr. Udderly's gut.
Meatloaf. It's showing the different cuts of meat. He ate a pencil. Steak roast.
I found the note. I'll be able to disarm that milky weapon of destruction with that key. I just need to find it, then figure out where to place it.
He's okay now.
Spyfox, if you need anyone to watch your back while you're out there, just let me know. My entire body's a weapon.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Mr. Udderly, especially if I need some help in counterintelligence.
Hey, according to Spy Corps' database, William the Kid has 3
overdue library books. Do, 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 do.
Welcome to the Trinket Emporium. My name is Gilbert. How may I be of service to you, O honorable visitor to this, our dear island home?
I'm not sure yet. I was just noticing your fine selection of trinkets.
Sir, I think that you will find we offer much more than mere trinkets. We pride ourselves in having the island's finest selection of rare and hard-to-find collector items and antiquities.
Excellent. One never knows when they will be struck with an unquenchable desire to indulge in a blatant
You just
act of
insult
bourgeois
Mr. Cow?
consumerism.
Rude
Our
fox.
thoughts exactly, sir.
He was pretty nice about it.
There's no telling when I might need one of these hats. You'd better give me 40 of them.
40, but I only have one left.
All right, I'll take one of them.
Good. I hope you and your little hat will be happy together.
He's such an angry rabbit.
Have a nice day.
Do do. Do 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 do.
So, what's a jar of trinkets going for these days?
Normally, sir, they're 20 drachmas, but for you, how about 50?
Sounds good to me. I'll take it.
Normally they're 20, but I'll sell them to you for 50.
There you go, sir.
Why, thank you.
Now we have our trinkets, which we can use at the cantina if they're open. I don't know if they're open.
Hi, honey. Welcome to the cantina. I'm B Bear. If there's anything I can get you, sugar, like for example sugar, you just let me know, all right?
Thanks, B. Why don't you give me one order of chicken knuckles to go?
It's your funeral, honey.
Oh dear.
Secret sauce may cause drowsiness in alligators.
Interesting. Let's put some secret sauce on our chicken knuckles.
It says secret sauce. Do I dare, B?
You
It
tell
does,
me,
Peaches.
spy guy.
Here's a number that goes out to all you white tux-wearing spies.
So, is the food here any good?
Well, between you and me, sweetie, let's just say it's no coincidence that you don't see any rats in this part of town.
Ah, I just got that.
Greetings. Interested in a little game of Go Fish, Mr.
Fox. Spy Fox. I've been known to play Go Fish from time to time. And you are?
Artemis J. Big Pig. Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. What do you say we make this game a little more interesting? Would you care to play for some trinkets?
I just happen to have a whole jar of trinkets.
Excellent then. I like a fox who is willing to play for trinkets with a pig who likes to play Go Fish for trinkets. Place your trinkets on the table and we'll get started.
Place your trinkets on the table and we'll get started. Alright. Here are our trinkets. Ooh, was
So,
Diddy
you
Kong
like playing
considered
for trinkets,
for
eh?
Super
All
Smash
right.
Bros?
I'm game. Here's my trinket. Let's play.
That's a lovely trinket you have there, sir. I'll play with this one.
Hey Drake, how are you? Trinket, anyone? Ask for a 9.
Got any nines?
Not a one, sir. Go Fish.
Go fish.
I've always been lucky when it comes to Go Fish. Got any threes? Got any eights? A card. Thank you so much.
A card.
Got any aces? What a fun game this is. Got any fives?
Go fish, Mr. Fox. Got any queens?
Nice try, but you need to go fish.
Got any
How
queens?
delightful. Got any fours?
Wham!
Got any sevens?
Nice try, but you need to go fish. Got any twos?
Just reinstalled Windows for one reason, to actually try AC Valhalla. Oh, nice! Hopefully all goes well.
Got any
I'm trying to figure out why
Okay.
OBS hates me. OBS only lags when I'm opening a new game. Like, if I am live and I try to open a new game, it crashes out. A game as small as Spy Fox lagged out my entire stream. For reasons
Got
unknown.
any sixes?
Go fish. Got any tens?
Go fish. Got any jacks?
No, sir. Go fish. Got any fives?
Jerk!
Got any queens?
Nope. Go fish. Now I can talk to Mr. Big Pig about some of the folks I've met on the island.
Can we not ask him about anyone yet? So we can't ask him about anybody right now. You're running normal OBS studios? Yeah, just normal OBS studio.
Got any threes?
Go fish, sir. Got any twos?
Jerk!
Got any sevens?
Nice try, but you need to go fish. Got any jacks?
Go fish, Mr. Fox.
Go fish, Mr. Fox.
Got any twos?
Nope. Go fish.
He took my sevens.
Got any sevens? Got any aces?
Go fish. Got any tens?
Go fish.
I hope
he
you're
got what
not
he
easily
wanted.
discouraged, sir.
Got any threes?
No, sir. Go fish.
I've always been lucky when it comes to go fish. This suits me just fine. Got any eights?
Not a one, sir. Go fish.
I'll see if there's any updates that I have to do. I thought I'd been doing all of the
nine.
updates. Oh, you jerk.
Got any fives?
Nice try, but you need to go fish. Got any sevens?
Go fish, sir. Got any eights?
He's stealing all my cards.
Got any nines?
Go fish. Got any kings? A card. Thank you so much. Got any aces?
Go fish, Mr. Fox. Got any eights?
Go fish.
Give me your twos.
Got any twos? I love this game. Got any sevens?
Not a one, sir. Go fish.
Need to make sure he's not going to take my sevens.
Got any kings? Got any jacks?
Oh, there go the drop in frames.
Got any kings?
Go fish.
Ah, how delightful. Ah, yes. Another one for me, sir. Got any eights?
Nice try, but you need to go fish. Got any aces? Got any sixes?
No, sir. Go fish.
Give me an ace, a 7, or a 6. Nice.
Got any sevens?
Go fish. Got any 10s?
Oh, jerk.
Got any queens?
Nope. Go fish.
And that makes a set, sir.
Got any sevens?
Go fish, Mr. Fox. Got any 5s?
Nice try, but you need to go fish.
Ah, how delightful. Got any queens?
Go fish.
When you get what you want, you
Got any?
just draw again.
I'll just take those off your hands. That's one set of cards taken care of. Got any sixes?
Go fish.
Now, when you get what you want, you go again.
Got any aces?
He took my aces.
I must apologize, sir. I am rather good at this game. Got any 10s?
Nope. Go fish.
We're gonna take his queens, though.
Got any queens? I'll just take those off your hands. Got any sevens? A card. Thank you so much. I've always been lucky when it comes to go fish. Got any sixes?
No, sir. Go fish.
Give me a 6 or a queen.
I love this game. Got any queens?
Not a 1, sir. Go fish.
Give me a queen.
Got any 5s?
A jerk.
Ah, how delightful. That gives me a suit, sir. Got any 10s?
Nice try, but you need to go fish.
No, so if you go fish, say if I ask for a 5, right? And I say go fish. If I go fish and I get a 5, I get to go again.
Got any queens? What a fun game this is. I've always been lucky when it comes to go fish. A draw. It looks like neither one of us wins this round, Mr. Big Pig.
We gotta go get some clues so we can talk to him about them.
I can't get in there until someone unlocks the door.
There you go, Kate. Oops.
No need for a disguise here. I'll put that... So, Captain, do you think you could take me out for a little boat
He
ride?
looks so cute when he
I'd love
walks
to, but
away.
there's
The pig?
just one problem. I can't go anywhere without my lucky charm.
Your lucky charm?
Aye, matey. Because that there is the sea, the final frontier. And my voyages on the SS Winterprize. On a 25-year mission to seek out new sea life and new civilizations, I boldly went where no raccoon has gone before. But without my lucky charm, it would be way too risky. I can't chance it.
Okay, so now we have the
I
captain.
can gather information about Captain Drydock and his lucky charm with this.
We just have to copy someone's invitation.
Pardon me, sir, but just where do you think you're going?
On board?
Sir, you are obviously making a little joke. No one but no one is allowed to go on board the SS Deadweight without a gold-edged, wax-sealed, expensively embossed, handwritten invitation. And do you have one of these, sir?
Not as such.
Then I'm afraid,
Yes.
sir, that you should make like a plane in the Bermuda Triangle and get lost.
Oh my god.
I can gather information about the deck party with this.
Alright, so we have to go to the trinket guy.
How can I be sure that all these trinkets you're selling are real?
Sir, we at the Trinket Emporium unconditionally guarantee the veracity and reality of every item we sell here. If you find that anything you have purchased from us is in fact an illusion or in any way unreal, please return it to us immediately and we will give you a complete, no questions
Sad.
refund.
I noticed that there was a party going on down on that big ship at the docks. But I understand you can only go if you were invited.
That is true. In fact, I am going as soon as I get off work.
Oh, so you got an invitation.
I certainly did. It is really a fancy schmancy one, too. Would you like to look at it?
Why, yes. I would love to look at it.
Now we have to copy his invitation using our putty.
Here's where I keep my spot. That's not going to do me any good. I can't copy the invitation while he's looking right at me, so maybe I can do something to distract him. That's such an intelligent-looking fish. It obviously swam in the best schools.
You obviously have good taste in fish, sir. Although, I would not advise tasting this particular one.
Okay, thank you very much for the host, darling.
I've just decided what I'm going to get my mother for her birthday. I'll take that fish up there.
Good. That thing is really beginning to smell. Let me get it down for you. Ah!
It's an actual fish.
Ah!
No!
Come on.
Come on, give me my thing.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Oh my god, this lag is killing me. Now my cursor's gone.
Get it.
I don't know where my cursor went.
I just remembered that there is a trade embargo on those particular fish. I'm not allowed to sell them to you.
Okay, we have to try again. Now that it just opened. Okay. Wait. Give us the fish.
I really want to buy that fish.
Okay? I'll try to get it down again, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to enjoy it. Ah!
Okay. Now we open this. And then we open the slider. And we have our putty.
Come on.
Now we get the invitation. Game takes me back to Bud Tucker and Double Trouble. What's that?
Oh, forget it. I just remembered I cannot sell you that particular fish. My Uncle Ian is having it for lunch.
Well, too bad, Uncle Ian.
Would you care to play with some trinkets?
I just happen to have a whole jar of trinkets.
Excellent then. I like a fox who is willing to play for trinkets with a pig who likes to play go fish for trinkets. Place your trinkets on the table and we'll get started.
Place your trinkets on the table and we'll get started.
Let's play again. I want to see if I can get the upper ham on you this time.
Upper ham?
Very amusing, Mr. Fox.
I used to be
Old
an
point-and-click
adventurer
adventure
like
game.
you. And I took an arrow to the
now
dick.
I can talk to Mr. Big Pig about some of the folks I've met on the island.
Okay. No. A little laggier than I want it to be, but that's okay.
What do you know about Captain Drydock and his missing Lucky Charm?
I love throwback games like this.
Sam lost it in a particularly tense game of Go Fish.
Oh, really? So this is the Lucky Charm, then?
Yes, and I won't give it up easily. And you know that Go Fish is my game.
That's a charming little charm you have there.
What? This old trinket? Merely a worthless bauble I had the pleasure of winning in an intriguing go fish match several weeks ago.
I don't remember how to get him to play for it.
So, Mr. Big Pig, how did you win that lucky charm?
By having the most matches at the end of the game, sir. How else?
I forgot how to do this.
I hate to leave such a challenging opponent, but I have some...
Okay.
Would you care to
go
place
back
your
over.
trinkets on the table and we'll get started?
I think this is how. Hi, Doc!
Raise the stakes on this game and play for Captain Drydock's
How are
lucky
you,
charm.
Doc?
Very well,
Another
sir,
scum
if
game.
you insist.
Do, 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 do.
Got any fours?
Go fish, sir. Got any fives?
Go fish.
Ah, how delightful. Got any eights?
Nope. Go fish.
Okay, 5s or 8s.
Got any
I'm
sevens?
okay. How's the game? Just okay? The game is lovely.
Got any queens?
It's very
Go
throwbacky.
fish.
Do, do, do.
Got any nines?
Stop
Nice
it!
try, but you
I'm about
need
to
to
kill
go
that
fish.
fucking gnat. It's always one gnat, and it's only
Got
when I'm
any
streaming.
tens? A card. Thank you so much. Got any sixes?
Not a one, sir. Go fish. Got any threes?
Nice try, but you need to go fish.
Rush of the on later. I could go for a couple
Got
rounds of
any
on rush.
Kings?
Go fish, Mr. Fox.
Hey Talon, are you still here?
Got any sixes?
Jerk.
Got any aces?
Go fish. Got
Ba
any
da 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 da.
No, sir. Go fish. Got any fives?
Go fish. Got any tens?
Go fish, sir.
Give me a 10.
Got any twos?
We get our favorite
Got
target.
any threes?
Hoopa?
Nice try, but you need
Hoopa,
to go
are you
fish.
still here? I think she was getting food.
Got any fives? I'll just
Da,
take
da,
those
da,
off your
da.
hand. Got any fours?
Go fish, Mr. Fox. Got any queens?
Jerk.
Got any eights?
Nope. Go fish. Got any sevens?
Go fish.
Da, 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 da.
Got any kings?
Oh no!
I hope you are not easily discouraged, sir. Got any nines?
Nice try, but you need to go fish. Got any
Do,
eights?
do, do. Have a good night, Wolof. Sleep well.
Got any fives?
No, sir. Go fish.
I failed in my mission, fell asleep in my chair. Heard you call my name. Oh no! Sleepy. Doc wanted to know if we were going to play,
Go fish.
or if you wanted to play on Rush. I haven't gotten Witcher yet. Well, because we still have to get through Mass Effect 3. I have one more mission,
Got any
and we have to do
nines?
Mass Effect 3 before Witcher would come on.
Got any tens?
Not a one, sir. Go fish.
It's making me nervous.
Got any jacks? Got any twos?
Nope. Go fish. Got any threes? I'll just take
Probably
those off your
after
hand.
this is done. So, a couple hours maybe?
Got any nines?
Go fish, Mr. Fox.
I feel like I should have asked for a 4.
Got any eights? Got
Winning
any
against him is
sixes?
annoying.
Nice try, but you need to go fish.
Do, 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 do,
Got
do.
any queens? I'll just take those off your hands. Got any 3s?
Not a 1, sir. Go fish.
Jerk.
Got any 2s?
Go fish.
Can we name the stream to attack the Koopa? I think we can do that.
Aces? A card. Thank you so much. Got
Do.
any 4s?
Go fish. Got any queens?
Ow! That hurts me.
A match made in heaven, sir. Got any 9s?
Oh my god, we're gonna lose.
Ah, yes. Another one for me, sir. Got any 8s?
Go fish. Got any 6s? I'll just take those off your hands. I've always been lucky when it comes to go fish. Got any 3s?
No, sir. Go fish.
Why?
I love this game.
Got any aces? Got any 8s?
Nice try, but you need to go fish.
Ah, how delightful. That gives me a suit, sir.
Got any 10s?
Go fish, sir.
That's one set of cards taken care of.
Got any 2s?
Go fish.
Don't get a 2.
Got any 3s?
Go fish, Mr. Fox.
Give me a 3 or a 10.
Got any 4s?
No!
Got any jacks?
Nice try, but you need to go fish.
Ah, how delightful. Got any 4s?
Nope, go fish.
And that makes a set, sir.
Oh my god.
Got any 8s? This suits me just fine. Got any 10s?
Not a 1, sir. Go fish.
Dad.
That's one set of cards taken care of.
Got any 2s?
Go fish.
I'm gonna tie him.
Got any 10s? A card. Thank you so much. This suits me just fine. I win.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Woo.
All right. So, you won the captain's lucky charm back. Ask yourself, sir. If the charm is so lucky, why did I lose it?
Because I'm a superior go fish player. That's why.
Gads, I like you, sir. Whenever you want to play Go Fish again with a Go Fish playing pig, I'm ready and waiting.
With a Go Fish playing pig. I've napped. Let me go take care of Butterscotch. Actually, get something to eat. Ping me on Discord when you're ready. Okay. Talon! Talon Flame! Approx time. This will probably take like another hour. So 7:30, 7:45-ish. Heavy on the ish.
So, Captain Drydock, I just
Do you want to play Onrush later, Talon?
Of Go Fish with that Mr. Big Pig at the cantina, and you'll never guess what happened.
He cheated and ended up winning your lucky charm.
No, actually, he lost, and I won this.
Certain this guy is cheating out, or the game's logic is super
My
odd.
lucky
How
charm.
so,
You
Peaches?
found it, yes. Do you know what this means? I can go out on the sea again. The curse is lifted. Thank you. Thank you.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Listen, matey, if you ever need to use the SS Winner Prize, just let me know. I'll take you anywhere you need to go.
Sure. Awesome. Nostalgia, how dare you, Ark. Welcome in, Dak. How are you, man?
Can't resist the call of the sea, can ya? Even when it calls, collect. Let me grab my map, and you can show me where you'd like to go.
This is Spy Fox in dry cereal. It's a throwback OG 90s game. Canada, how are you, man?
Let's try here.
For messages last night, I can only bite my tongue for so long. I'm practicing restraint.
Okay, here.
Like I said, I don't
go.
think that there was any
I'll just keep the map here in case we need it later.
negative
Sounds
intentions.
just like a seashell out here.
That's apparently not where I have to go, so I have to get back up on the deck. Alright, let's go back to dock.
I'd better get back to the island of Acidophilus.
Let's do it.
Collect calls. Now I want to play backyard soccer and Freddy Fish. Dak, we just finished playing Freddy Fish. Hard to tell from texts. I get it.
Not you again! How many times do I have to tell you? This is a private party, and without an invitation, you are not allowed to go on board. Sheesh! The nerve of some people. You'd think they would. Yay! Let me see that. Signed, Russian Blue. Oh, sir, we are ever so honored to have you on board with us today. Please, feel free to come and go as you wish.
Why, thank you. How gracious of you.
Yeah,
Wow,
all of the humongous / scum games are on Steam.
I trust you will have an enjoyable visit. And if there is any way in which I can kiss up some more, sir, I trust you will let me know.
But of course.
But of course.
So, this is the deck party. Before I join the festivities, I should let Monkey Penny know I'm here. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Hi, Spy Fox. How's the mission progressing?
I just made it onto the SS Deadweight. I'm going to take a look around.
Good. Keep your eyes peeled for clues as to where William the Kid's secret fortress is.
If Kid's Fortress is so secret, how come we know about it?
We're spies, Spy Fox. It's our job to know.
And we are good at our jobs. Spy Fox out.
Which mastery challenge is Talon?
Pardon me, do you have the time?
Certainly, sir. It's a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3.
That was a musician's joke.
Hello, you must be...
Russian Blue, noted socialite and attractive owner of the SS Deadweight.
The name's Fox. Spy Fox. What sort of business are you in, if I may ask?
Oh, you nosy fox, you. As if I'd reveal my business secrets to you.
Secrets, eh? You're very elusive, Ms. Blue.
Of course I'm elusive. I'm a shrewd business feline. Let's just say my business is international trade.
Okay, but you've stirred my curiosity. What sort of cargo does the SS Deadweight carry?
That's for me to know, Mr. Fox. As you can see, the SS Deadweight is a luxury liner. Let me luxuriate in peace.
I understand. I can gather information about Russian Blue with this. Tell me about Russian Blue, Maestro.
She throws a party like none other, but it's strange when she rushes everyone off the ship so quickly.
What do you mean?
I never ask questions. I have a feeling she takes the SS Deadweight out to sea during the night.
I see. Thank you, sir.
Someone shows up in Ravensthorpe and is trying to get through some door, so you have to travel around and complete these mastery challenges that use different skills from the game. Oh wait, is that the asteroid or whatever that crashes?
Now that's a frog suit. Ideal for any amphibious occasion.
Our frog suit.
A frog suit like this might come in handy, especially considering the worldwide dairy crisis at hand.
It's October 23rd. I got talked into playing AC Valhalla on hardest difficulty on all selections, which I don't regret, but it's a challenge. Yeah, that's what I play on, Drake.
I'm looking for the restroom.
This is the bridge. The head's down below. Actually, I need to go pretty bad too. But of course, I'm not allowed to leave my post. The shift's over at one rooster call, a drum roll, and a cash register. Then my replacement shows up.
Oh, well, hang on tight. I'm sure your relief will come soon, one way or another. I can gather information about the sailor watchman on the SS Deadweight with this.
What was it? A rooster crow something. I don't remember what he said.
What's with that sailor on the bridge? Why is he so serious about guarding the SS Deadweight?
He's a strange lad, all right. He only seems to care about making it to happy hour on time. He makes me nervous.
Why is that?
I thought he was going to bite my head off once when I tried to look at the maps on the bridge. It's top secret stuff, you know.
What did he say? Half past, a rooster,
What's
something.
With that guy on the bridge? Why is he so serious
Cowbell
about
and a
guarding
cash
the SS
register?
Deadweight?
Darling Fox, maybe you don't understand that I am an international business feline. My deals are not always made, shall we say, in a single location.
I see. The SS Deadweight makes clandestine journeys from the island. Very interesting.
I never said that.
I
Regardless
fear
of
for what
whether
I have
or
started might have to end up buying the game instead of doing the. Oh yeah, it's gonna take you a minute, Drake. It's gonna take a little bit of time.
The time is now 6:48. It certainly can make a lot of alarming noises. I wonder what this gadget does. It looks like something Quack would come up with. It's getting so noisy in here that I'm beginning to get the urge to kill some time.
That wasn't it.
What is this? A sound effects convention? If this clock
Rooster
keeps
call.
striking like this, I'm going to strike back. This must be an audio alarm clock. I wonder if there's a snooze button. I haven't heard so many interesting sounds since I ate that garbanzo bean burrito.
Oh my god, I just want the time.
I
don't think that's it.
It certainly can make a lot of alarm.
Boop.
This must be an audio.
I wonder if I have to give it more time.
It's getting so noisy. If this clock keeps striking. What is this?
Okay.
I'd hate to see the wristwatch version. This must be an audio. I'd hate to see the October 23rd.
I think we might have to get some more information about him. No.
What do you know about the sailor up on the SS Deadweight Bridge?
All I know is that he dashes off the ship as soon as his shift ends. I've heard him muttering about happy hour.
Happy hour at the cantina, no doubt.
Okay, so now I have to find out what time happy hour is.
What do you know about this sailor from the SS Deadweight?
Oh, that Sal comes in every day straight from work.
What time is that?
He shows up here 33 minutes after the start of happy hour.
33 minutes after the... When's happy hour?
What's the story with the gravity-challenged card player over there?
Oh, honey, watch out for him.
When is happy hour?
Here's where
Spy Fox, my childhood first time playing. No, it's been a long time since I played, but welcome on in. Why are we here?
Tell me about that.
That's why we're doing a throwback.
Extra salsa on his gelatin fajitas.
Ow.
I don't know what time happy hour is. Let's ask the keyboard player. It's 33 after.
Do you know the sailor from the SS Deadweight?
Sure. I know the face. He's no ball of fire on the dance floor. Ask B, the unofficial island of Acidophilus.
Okay, 33 after. Happy hour, 4 to 6. So we'll try 4:33.
Interesting.
There it is.
That's it. That's the sound the sailor told me indicates the end of his shift. Okay, you can go now.
Thank you. Out of my way.
He's going to happy hour.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Nope, we need the map.
That's curious. The SS Deadweight made an unscheduled stop
2140.
out in the middle of the ocean. This particular spot could require some further...
140. Now we come back over here. Okay.
This looks like an ideal place to explore. Okay,
Let's go.
We go.
Was I not in the right spot? Was it 2040?
I've always wanted to go here.
No, that's not it. I didn't do it right.
This looks...
Darn the torpedoes. Full speed ahead.
I didn't do it right. I didn't pay attention correctly to the map. Hold up. Whoop! Okay, come back in here. Come over here.
It looks like
140
the SS Deadweight went to...
and 20. Latitude 20, longitude 140. Okay. 20. 140.
This looks like an ideal place to explore.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Peaches. Here we go.
White water. I've never seen white water like this before.
It's milk.
Wait a minute. It's milk. Dairy milk. And none too fresh, I might add. I need to find the source of this milk. But I can't just jump in the water with my tux on. It's strictly dry clean only.
Our diving suit.
Green swimming machine.
This is ridiculous.
Yes, the underwater splendor of the Mediterranean.
He needs some milk!
Aha! That pipe must be where all the milk is coming from. What a terrible waste. I have to put a stop to this.
Please stand by.
Hi, Spy Fox. Have you found William the Kid's secret fortress yet?
Not yet. Have you been able to find any more clues on the spy core computer?
Not yet. Let's keep snooping around. I'm sure we'll find something.
I forgot what to do about the milk.
Here's where my notes go.
No, I went to the wrong spot. Okay,
Let's
here's the
try
milk
here.
spill.
All right.
Okay, let's go back in our suit. No, damn it, Doc. Okay, here we go. About the milk.
I'm on you.
He needs some milk!
In private waters. You're mine, intruder.
Guess again, Tin Tuna. What's William the Kid trying to do? Create an underwater Milky Way? No doubt about it, this is one of William the Kid's demented pipe dreams. And I thought skim milk looked watered down.
Gotta be something that he does under here.
I've got to find a way to get past these metallic mackerel.
How do we get... maybe the chicken? Do I use the chicken on them?
Here's where I keep my spy.
That's not what I use. No, we haven't done Hellblade.
That's not going to do me any good. I can't just swim past these guards. They seem to dislike spies in cool...
He needs some milk!
Ooh. This is from before the era of oat milk. Okay, so apparently I have to do something else to get past them. Alright, what do these boats do? Okay.
I guess worms have a bit of...
Oh, I can't attach
go
it to
now.
it?
It looks like the other guard is coming back. I should wait until the guard can't see me.
Okay, when can he not see me? Nice! I did it!
Here goes. It's the dreaded Rear Admiral, also known as Spy Maneuver number 41.
Oh. Oh. I must have hooked a big one.
That fisherman will have quite a fish story to tell.
Hi, Essie, how are you? I had this game on my mind. It's been so long since I played this. It's on Steam, along with a bunch of other humongous games. There is a gnat, and I want to kill it. This is my chance.
I learned that one at Spy Camp. Ah, those were the days.
Those were the days. Okay, we found it. We're so smart.
The seat's missing. Maybe the pilot used it as a flotation device. This looks like the missile fire button. Now I can do some damage to that door. Something seems broken, though.
Something's broken, you hear that?
Here's the jet's fuse panel, and there are some missing pieces.
How do I fix it? Rear Admiral. Oh, super. There are so many little hidden jokes in this. Okay, they're
Here's
missing
where
pieces.
I keep my spy gadgets.
This is a trap.
That's not going to do me any good.
It's not gonna do me any good. Okay.
These jet fuse panels sure look complicated.
Okay, so we need to find something else.
This whole cockpit.
How about this computer thing?
A box of old airplane fuses. I'd hate to refuse a find like this.
Okay, fuse box. That's what we need. I need to get it. How are you? Yeah, there's also Fatty Bear, all of the Freddy Fish games, Pajama Sam. Yeah, there's every time that I stream, there is one gnat that just flies around.
These spare fuses
and harasses
fit into the panel, but where?
But where? Okay, so we need the. It's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, so that's not one. That's not it. Nope. Nope. Nope.
This fuse just wants to fit in.
Woo! It fits. Nope. 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 Yep. Nope. 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 X-ray gum. The X-ray gum we used on Mr. Udderly. Here we go. Look at us in our big brain moment. Need a lot of red on this one. We're so smart.
The trigger button isn't doing much good right now, but it's still fun to push.
Wait, what did I mess up? Red, black, red. Did I mess up, guys? Red, red, black. Red, black, 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 red. Mr. Udderly, yes. Okay, black, red, black, red. I don't think that I messed up. Did I mess up, guys? They all look like they're right.
The missile still isn't firing. I wonder if I'm missing something.
Yes, we're missing something.
The missile still isn't firing. I wonder if I'm missing something.
The one nearest to the handle. Red. Red. Black. Oh! You right. Good catch. Ah! Thank you,
For not
Peaches.
leaving a key under the welcome mat.
Let's go. Good catch. Did you try to unplug and plug it back in? We got there, Super. I technically did. I unplugged the wrong one and plugged in the right one.
Was misguided. Of course, I planned that. I love a dramatic pause before blowing up giant steel doors leading to secret fortresses. I think I've discovered the entrance to William the Kid's secret fortress. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Hello, Monkey. What's up?
Spy Fox, if I've told you once, I've told you a million times. It's Monkey Penny.
Sorry. What do you want? I'm busy saving the world right now.
Our informant, Mata Hari, has some important information for you.
Where can I find Mata Hari?
I'm not sure. All she said is that she's underwater and you'll treasure her disguise.
Okay, I'll check it out. Spy Fox out.
Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress. Please insert the electronic code box and answer today's passcode phrase.
The spy wanted to counter the remark with intelligence?
That is not a valid response. Have a nice day.
Answering that code phrase looks like it might end up being punishing.
Now we have to answer the code phrase. I only wish I came here sooner. Hey, that's okay. This is the secret key. So it won't work on that.
It's not going to do me any good.
Can I grease it up?
That's not going.
Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress. Please insert the electronic code box and answer today's passcode phrase.
The locksmith got all keyed up about getting inside.
That is not a valid response. Have a nice day.
This is a little... Let's talk to Penny. Maybe Penny gave us a clue that I missed. I should save in case anything happens. That pun was worse than the feta cheese. The puns are terrible.
Please stand by.
Good to see you're still alive, Spy Fox.
Thanks, Monkey Penny. It's nice to know you care. Mobile Command Center.
What? So she said I had to find the chick. Now where is she gonna be? I missed what she said about where that other lady is. Because there's someone you have to find. Oh, okay, here's a treasure chest.
The boat will sink at midnight.
It looks like it already sunk to me.
That's not the correct code phrase.
I know, but it's the truth.
Agent Fox, it's good to be working with you again.
Mata Hari, what a fortunate surprise. What invaluable information nugget do you have for me?
I intercepted this Nectar of the Goats thing, but I don't know what it is. It looks like it fits into some larger component. Can you use it?
Are you kidding? I'll treasure this.
Well, I gotta go. Go fishing, Agent Fox.
Thanks for always sticking your neck out for me, Mata. You're a gem.
Oh my god. I know her. She gives you... Yeah. I haven't played the different paths in... I mean, years. But I remember that this one was always really challenging for me to remember.
Welcome to William the Kid.
Oops. Hey, Kangarang, how are you, man?
It looks like the electronic code box plugs into the panel of this voice-activated security system.
Welcome to William the Kid's secret volcano fortress.
October 23rd?
The congressman was devoted to losing the election. That is not a valid response.
I don't have the correct date. I need to know today's date. It's not quite as easy as it sounds.
The optician speculated with confidence. That is not a valid response.
Essia, thank you very much for that, host. I appreciate you. It was the only path I beat. I know it like the back of my hand. October 23rd, so that's what the... Yep, that's what the date's for.
The veterinarian signed the petition. That is not a valid...
I just forgot what day it said it was.
The optician speculated with confidence.
Oh, it's Friday! You're right, it is Friday.
The acrobat made a flippant remark about her routine. This is correct. You may now enter the fortress at will. Have an even better day.
Thank you. What a polite voice box. I'd better let Monkey Penny know I made it inside Kid's secret fortress. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, I'm glad you checked in. How's it going?
Smooth as sandpaper underpants. I just got into Kid's secret fortress.
Excellent. Now you've got to disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
Disarm it!
Like swimwear, Spy Fox out.
Alright, we have to disarm it, guys. So the Cantina Daily Special does serve a purpose.
Interesting. This looks like some sort of locker room for Kid's evil minions. It's a secret passageway.
Purple, blue. Oh, shit.
What a clever secret entrance. William the Kid can go from the town square to his secret fortress anytime he wants.
Okay. Blue, gray, red, green, but I'm never gonna remember that. Is this some educational game? It's a throwback from like 97. Yeah, I know you need the diagram.
I wonder what this diagram is for. It looks strangely significant.
Okay, so we need the suit. When in doubt, screenshot it. That is true. Boot!
That thing is not only giving me the eye, it gave me the boot.
Tamika! Hey, darling.
Uniform.
Okay, now we need a uniform. What better place for a uniform than in a locker room? Here we go. Now we've got the uniform.
This Nectar of the Goat's jumpsuit might be just the thing I need to get the jump on William the Kid.
How are you doing, Tamika?
Uh-oh, someone's coming. I better hide.
He got kicked. Yeah, he got the boot. Russian blue.
So that's the dastardly William the Kid that everyone's so worked up about.
Russian blue. Take this key wallet and put it back where it belongs. It contains the disarm key, the only thing that can stop my milky weapon of destruction.
Right away, Your Imperial Goatness.
I've deposited the money in your bank account. Thanks for all your help.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Call me anytime.
Yep, I do have the nickel.
I need to get my hands on that key he mentioned. This looks exactly like that diagram over in the locker room. Now I need to move these levers to the...
Whoop! Skill!
This must be some sort of tram to take people around in Kid's fortress.
Alright, let's check this out. 3 or more. I guess I have to actually hit them with it. Let's
Here's
go!
where I keep my spy gadgets. There's one sound the ear can hear better than any other. The sound of falling money. They should get a tickle from this nickel.
The tension over a nickel. Right, Bricks?
good at all. Let us down from here.
Sorry, folks. I'm on a mission.
There we go. That one's better.
Oh, this must be Kid's secret volcano office. I should take a look around. The key I need is protected by these dangerous lasers. Let's see. The red laser connects with the red socket, and the blue laser connects to the blue socket. I wonder if moving these mirrors will redirect the lasers. Whoops.
Whoops!
Both lasers are wrong now.
Wait, we can only do one? Very important. Watch the direction of the lasers. They need to go into their color socket. Do not reflect them perpendicularly, and don't redirect them into the wrong color socket or you'll start all over. Okay. So let's redirect this one here.
Whoops.
No, 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 no. I wanted that to go here.
Whoops.
But that was the direction. Do I reflect it up?
That blue laser is giving me the blue.
Oh, okay. So that one's done. And so I feel like these should go down, but how do I do that? This way? No. I just want the line to go straight, and I'm trying to figure out how to avoid this one without crossing it. Will it just go like forward if I put that there?
Blue laser, I'll never get my hands on that key.
Shut up, Spy Fox. Okay, so we'll do that.
The blue laser is still passing over the key.
Okay, so then if I change this to let it go down, what if I redirect it to go that way? What if we do this?
That did the trick. Now
I'm so smart!
I did it! I got the key! Now all I have to do is find that control panel to the milky weapon of destruction.
Big brain moment. Alright, let's go find the weapon of destruction now. Nice! Green, orange, purple, purple, yellow. Kind of. I mean, it looks like a key. Okay, it has 2 points and a pokey one.
It looks like a billboard.
But it's not a billboard. Isn't it actually a door? Had a big brain moment. Well, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
For the milky weapon of destruction. I should let Monkey Penny know I've made it here. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, good to hear from you. What's up?
I'm in William the Kid's control room. The launching panel for the milky weapon of destruction is right here.
Great.
Spy Fox out. Of course, I can't disarm the milky weapon of destruction until I put the key into this control panel.
Alright, here's our key.
Now, which key should I use?
I said it had a pokey end. Was this it? No, I think this one's it.
I hope this is the right key.
So smart.
That did the trick. Once again, I've saved the world from a horrible, or in this case, smelly, fate. Now I need to go get that goat.
Not so fast, my crafty friend. You may think you have
Not so
outfoxed me
fast.
by disarming my milky weapon of destruction. But I'm afraid it's too late to save your precious cows.
It's over, Billy. Give yourself up.
Don't ever call me Billy. It's William. And it's not over yet, my foxy nemesis. When I pull this lovely lever, the cow stables will become completely flooded with milk. And that will be the end of the dairy world as we know it.
That's the most despicable thing I've ever seen.
The poor cows. Foxy nemesis. It did sound very dirty-y.
Man, this is really rich.
Kid, you're kidding
Pull the
yourself if
lever,
you think
Crunk.
I'm going to let you get away with it.
It's too late. And now,
Pull the lever, Crunk.
I have a flight to catch on my giant metallic getaway.
He needs some milk!
I will implement my plan to take over the world, filling it with my delicious goat byproducts.
Delicious? You must be insane.
Goat byproducts.
Insane, you say? You're the crazy one. If you think you can save the cows.
He needs some milk!
Adios, Mr. Fox. And good luck finding this secret passageway to the stables. You'll need it.
I know where it is.
Stupid door.
Thanks for
He
leaving me
needs
alone,
some milk!
kid. Now all I have to do
We
is
are just
find that
yelling
ascot.
milk. Ascot looks like a duck's foot. Those hidden sound commands. Alright, we're intelligent, guys. We got this. Alright, here we go. I found it!
That's Kid's ascot. This must be the secret passageway to the stables where Kid is holding the cows. I'd better hurry.
Aha!
Those empty to-go containers look strangely familiar.
We'll put an alligator to sleep.
That's not going to do me any good. This should be easy.
We have to wake them up. Ah!
Uh-oh. I
Okay,
can't
now we
swim
have to
past
put
these
them to sleep.
alligators. They're looking at me like I'm fake.
I have Put, Tamika. Maybe on Sundays. Well, I'll
Right.
play at
Let's
least
see
one.
How the chicken knuckles seasoned with secret sauce affect the gators.
I love it and wanted it. It's on Steam. Looks like an octopus sneezed on those. Delicious.
Hey!
Did we just
the
drown
secret sauce
alligators?
is putting them to sleep. An alligator skin bridge. See you later, alligator. The kidnapped dairy cows. I've found them. Hang on, everyone. My name is Spy
It is.
Fox, and
Tamika,
I'll rescue
all
you
of them are
shortly.
on Steam.
Continue treading milk, and I'll be right there. I hereby declare you free-range cows.
You think you won, Spy Fox, but you're wrong. Go ahead, free the cows this time. But I'll be back to milk the world yet again.
No, you won't.
Not so fast, kid. The last thing the world needs is
The
another
nostalgia, isn't it
goat.
good? Quick, to the truck!
Think fast, Fox.
Rix, I appreciate you, but look, I got it.
This'll eject me right onto Kid's blimp. Yeah.
Chase scene, a go-go.
Now that was an entrance. I'd better check in with Monkey Penny. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, have you found William the Kid yet?
I'm on his escape blimp now.
Professor Quack says he can see you on the radar. Spy Fox, you can't let William the Kid get away.
But what about the sequel?
There are other supervillains out there. We'll be fine.
That's true. What should I do when I nab him?
We've already set up a mobile evil villain jail.
Monkey Penny.
A mobile evil villain jail.
Evil villain jail?
Yes. The coordinates are 6 degrees south, 24 degrees east. You need to fly the blimp over.
6 south, 24 east. Can somebody put that in chat? Because I have the memory of a goldfish.
This ghastly blimp to that location. I'll get that dastardly villain.
Oh, look. It's already there. Da, da, da. Yeah, I didn't know you had to click the ramp at first. Oh yeah, no, I'm an old hat at Spy Fox. It's just been a long time. I love these games. Toast.
Looks like someone didn't finish their lunch. Well, you never know when you might need a piece of stale rye bread.
We have some stale rye bread now.
An electric screwdriver set. This could come in handy. You never know when you might need to drive some screws somewhere. This looks like some sort of conveyance between the front and the back of Kid's blimp.
I think I have to go to that ladder at the bottom.
That looks like the entrance to the front of Kid's overblown blimp. I've got to get over there. I hope this old rust bucket with wings is airworthy.
I hope this old rust bucket with wings.
This reminds me of my high-flying days in the Spy Air Corps. I'd really be getting somewhere if I could get into that control room.
Okay, there we go. It's on now. There's no way that that's safe. Oh my god. What if that hits someone? Oh, my camera froze.
This must be the control room for Kid's diabolical getaway blimp.
Beautiful face. Just perfect. Alright.
I can't go back down there. Aha! The ejection seat controls must be here. I can finally throw Kid into evil villain jail.
Throw him into evil villain jail.
A navigation panel. Now I can use the coordinates Monkey Penny sent me via the Spy Watch to maneuver this dastardly... Then I can finally put William the Kid where he belongs.
Oh, this is amazing. Alright, we're amazing.
Now I just need to find a way to get Kid out of this blimp and into evil villain jail.
And into evil villain jail. Oh, the screwdriver on the panel. Oh. Ooh. You right. Okay, we have to use Phillips.
That did the trick.
Here's the toaster.
What an interesting device. It's just like the toaster we have back at Spy Corps Cafeteria.
Just working it out and everything.
A piece of rye bread might do the trick.
All right, ready? Woo!
My trap is set. I'd better hurry.
What's going on? The blimp is changing course.
Sorry, kid. I have a little errand I need to run.
What? Spy
We're good.
Fox? I'm really getting tired of your meddling in my dairy domination plans.
Yes, well, I do have a tendency to show up and ruin evil villains' schemes. I just
What a
thought I'd
fantastic
toast
and
your
elaborate trap.
before you go.
Go? What do you mean by that?
No! Too bad there was only one parachute. Ooh, that looked painful. I guess Kid will be serving up his goat byproducts in evil villain jail from now on.
Evil villain jail.
My dear lad. Words for that pesky spy fox. Spy fox!
Spy fox!
You'll pay for this. I'll be back. No jail can hold William the Kid.
Billy. No worries, Kate. Enjoy dinner. He's so sad.
Later that day.
Later that day. Walter Wireless here with our top story. Spy Fox has saved the dairy-starved nations of the world from a near-disastrous milk shortage. Today at the Capitol, the president is honoring Spy Fox as the nation's new hero. We now go live to the presidential press room where the ceremony is already in progress.
For outstanding heroism and suaveness in the face of utter dairy chaos, and for bringing the nefarious William the Kid to justice, I award
This is terrible.
you, Spy Fox, our nation's highest honor. May I present you with the Big Daddy Congressional Cookie of Justice.
Why, thank you,
Cookie
Mr.
of
President.
Justice.
It was a routine mission, really.
3 cheers for Spy Fox.
Almost the exact same voice you to get your sound effects from these. I told you! Alright, we're awesome.
I will 10 out of 10 always recommend throwing back and occasionally playing the games that you grew up playing. It's a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me in our playthrough of Spy Fox in Dry Cereal. It was absolutely great. These games are also available on Steam. You can find them all just by searching for Humongous Entertainment or Humongous Games in the Steam store search if you're ever interested in playing yourself. We will definitely be coming back with more Spy Fox in our later uploads, so please keep an eye out. The next game that you are going to see in our playthrough is going to be Freddy Fish 2, The Case of the Haunted Schoolhouse. So we would love to have you join us during one of the live throwback sessions. You can do so over on twitch.tv/Arkaeic1 on Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, I've also included my regular streaming schedule in the description below. If you have enjoyed the content so far, please feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates so you know when I'm posting new videos. I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I hope you all take care, and as always, I will see you on the next one.